God, it's bloody cold. -3 when we set off. Mrs. Metalman's starting to blow a bit there now. She's gone from leading to holding up the rear. It's been like this all the way around so far. It's been going about half an hour. The grass hope, grass Linton, grass with a reservoir. One more person says to me, all this rain is good for the gardens. I'll bloody murder them. But them lambs there, aren't they lovely? Bit of mint sauce, absolutely beautiful. And he's setting you to go down to your neck. The true high point of Helm Crag. It's called the Howitzer. About a week ago she mentioned, oh, what we're doing again next week. When I said to her I was going to take her up the Howitzer, all of a sudden she went right off the idea. So, a Nominate Tarn. Final resting place of Alfred Wainwright. Yeah, what a nice place for him to pick as a final. I don't know if that was Wainwright or not, but there was something to make bloody gob there. So Mike's camping over there, just in case he's asleep. Give him a bit of Judas Priest, wake him up, just to remind him the Metal Man's coming. Halfway across Striding Edge there now. Hasn't been too bad. Seconds, the mist's come down, the wind's got up, the conditions are completely different. Sound of that.
I don't like the sound of it neither. What sound?
Well, what we're looking at there is actually Great Gable, believe it or not. Somewhere in that mist. When we got here we could see it. 2 minutes later it just absolutely vanished. So a nice little stop at the top of Tarn Crag. Wandered down to Coaldale Tarn, down to Easdale Tarn. Chuffed with my grandson. So I'm really pleased the way he's managed to hold the pace and even lead the pace at one point. Not for long, like, but I think he's enjoying himself. He'll soon let us know if he's not. Very surely and the shell was moving all the time, so you never felt confident of walking up. So it was like all fours on the way up. We've all enjoyed it. Yeah, easy, isn't it, Chris?
Easy.
Absolutely easy.
Easy.
One place you don't want to twist an ankle is all the way up here. So we're taking it nice and steady.
In the background.
So you can hear some slurping and gulping in the background. Highest point in England, top of Scarfell Pike. And it was absolutely a mud bath. I remember saying to my grandson, whatever you do, take your time, don't slip in here, because if you do, you're going to get covered. And no sooner got the words out of my mouth than I went arse over bloody tit, straight down from the top of my head to the bottom of my heels, covered in mud, much to the delight of my grandson, who managed to keep his feet all the way down. Just underneath Blencathra, and we're going up to the top today via Sharp Edge. Been over 3 times before, looks like there'll be a 4th today. Well, the first one's going up Sharp Edge, and it is a canny drop. So you want to be very careful going on there. Even though I've been over 3 times, I always treat it with respect.
There you go.
Well, you're sitting it, you'll soon find out why it's called Sharp Edge. So almost halfway across Sharp Edge. And then you've got to climb up there, which doesn't look nothing until you get to the bottom of it. Nothing for people like us. We'll beast it, no problem at all.
Let's have it.
And there's Chris going up Foul Crag. They've got
The worst bit.
They've got to get all the way up there yet.
Yeah.
It got quite hot there before, and I'll tell you something, I very nearly went topless. The route I'll be taking home, after a cider of course, purely medicinal. I'll stop over here the next 2 days, so
Neither am I.
yeah.
Chris can stay with the kids.
And just live life and enjoy life. But so many people are alive, but very few people live. And to me, this is what living's about.
It's a good one, Alan.
Good idea.
Imagine camping and just putting in What's up here?
What's up?
Swimming in a swimming pool.
Come on then, let's get to this
Pub. Yeah. Your tongue's hanging out, even though I drunk half the time. We should have Donovan Senior here with us. She would have kept us right down here. Been down there. This is little Donovan Senior reporting from the waterfall. Oh, she makes me laugh, her. Can you, lass? Everything over this side of the fence is Scotland. And if we come back over the fence, everything that over this side is England. And we'll walk for 5 hours solid and not seen one person. You've got the place to yourself, and it's absolutely fantastic. Talk about freedom. This is it. And that bloody fly will not leave me alone. I'll give him bloody freedom in a minute. So that's the summit there of Windigyle. At the end of the day, whenever you're anywhere near Scotland, you've always got to expect bad weather. And gives this perfect view all the way over Scotland. The dark side. Only joking. Even though this is the land of milk and honey, of course. One of the most iconic points in the Northumberland National Park. And as far as the eye can see, nobody. Apart from the sound of that bloody fly that's been following me since I got out of the car. Really good day, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Enjoyed it so much, I might even break into song. Give Nick a surprise here. I'm just a poor wayfaring man. Sorry about that. I haven't said that we're on the way back there now, but every now and again he stops and I just look around and he hears, so I think this is the right path. I'm sure he knows where he's going, and having said that, if we're not back in 2 days, send help. So I had every confidence in him. I don't know what you all worried for. So I was worried when I saw them cows. I hate the bloody things. On a plate, surrounded by chips, mushrooms, lovely. Out in the wild, not for me, I'm afraid. Good God, it's a hot one. I'm sweating like a virgin in a bloody brothel. The sun is absolutely relentless. Not a cloud in the sky, it's just baking down on us. What the hell I'm laughing for? And once you're over Striding Edge, now you've got the slog up to the top. The metal man cometh, more like the metal man crawleth today. Oh God. We're all feeling it today, all three of us. Heat unreal. Pleased I made it to the top. It'll most likely be my last time, but you never know. I don't know if it's because of the heat, but it was much tougher than Scarfell Pike last week.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm bloody knackered now, I tell you. Don't do it. There's more to live for. Sue from Backpacks and Bruises should be in there like a bloody shot.
We enjoyed your little video. Do a few more like that, please.
Yeah, bit of blue for the dads, bit of blue.
Aye.
Hey, I got wrong for that, but I said that on my video.
Hey, I was glued to the telly with that.
Go on, straight in, Chris, go on. Tell you something, if Sue was here from Backpacks and Bruises, she'd be straight in there. Hairy toes and all. Tell you something, I have never ever wanted a pint so bad in my life. Absolutely gagging. Cheers, Chris.
Cheers. Thanks for a good day.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Oh man. Belter of a day. First ferry over, the walkers ferry over to Hawes End. Do the climb up to Cat Bells, all the bands in the back. In the leading group there now. That was only because the leading group took a wrong turn before. So, really pleasant walk around here. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed it. A bit uncomfortable coming down. The elastic in my boxer shorts has snapped.
Take two.
Take two. The summit of Beta Fell. Beaten into second place by Mrs. Metalman. I don't believe it. She sprinted up that final furlong, and that's where we came from, all the way along the ridge. It's almost pitch black in here. Look at my sunglasses on. Oh, that's better. And the acoustics in here, unbelievable. I'm just a poor wayfaring man. I know Nick the Northern Wayfarer will appreciate that. Oh, there you are. Good God, what a day out. My God, I tell you something, it is absolutely bloody freezing. The wind, I said, and I'm in shorts, so with the Howgirls, I tell you something, that wind certainly is going up the bloody Howgirls, I'll tell you. Character building, this is character building. Like a tropical day to us up north. The 9 standards. Hopefully you can see them. I'm going to get blown up my feet here. Fun. Hey, I'm in the lead. Well, they all following me and the clue I'm bloody getting. Have we enjoyed it? Yeah, of course you have. It's been absolutely awesome. Swimming, swimming. Can you remember that, Louis? Can you remember that? Swimming in a nice cool tan. Now look what's bloody happened. See you on the next one. Metal Man, the first one up there. It's unbelievable, but I'm getting eaten alive here by midges. And silly me, it took me a smidge out of my bag. But then again, a couple of days away from November, I didn't think I'd need it. I think over there and them few rocks will be our lunch stop. I was in a dead sleep until all of a sudden Mrs. Metalman violently woke us up to say she thought she'd heard somebody in the room. So I had the light on, I was up like a flash. Not a soul, anybody about apart from us in the room. So 10 seconds later she was sound asleep, 2 hours later I was still wide awake. And the clouds are starting to clear.
Metal.
Top of Red Screes. And this is what it's all about. Getting a photo at the top and they're all supposed to be getting bollock naked. So I better not turn the camera around the other way. I'm very tempted, but I better not. So apart from nearly falling flat on my face in a bog, I've had a really good day. unbelievably, I'm at the front. Don't know what happened there. It won't last long. Yes, I still am in the lead. How, I don't know. Try to think what I had for me breakfast. Must have it again, whatever it was. And unfortunately, here comes the rain. I knew I shouldn't have put my sunglasses on. And we can't keep up with the women here. 3 of them there, zooming off ahead. I don't know what that for the bait. I think they must be on the HRT, I think. Man walking away in disgust because I'd have a quick wee. At my age, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Nobody about for bloody miles like. Having said that, if you do see us on the local news tonight,